Marina Abramovic. Marina was born on November 30th, 1946. Marina's uncle was Patriarch Vranova of the Serbian Orthodox Church. Both her parents were partisans during the Second World War. Her father Voha was a commander who was made a national hero after the war. Her mother Danica was a major in the army, and in the mid-60s was director of the Museum of the Revolution and in the Art of Belgrade. Her father left the family in 1964. Marina was a student at the Academy of Fine Arts in Belgrade from 1965 to 1970. She completed her postgrad studies at the Academy of Fine Arts in Zagreb. She married Nes Peripovic in 1971, and in 1976, she and her husband left Yugoslavia and moved to Amsterdam. A list of prizes and awards she has won consists of the Golden Lion Award in 1997, New York Dance and Performance Awards 2003, International Association of Art Critics Award Best in a Commercial Gallery 2009, and then more recently Cultural Leadership Award from the American Federation of Arts in 2011. One of Marina's most famous works was The House with the Ocean View. In this work, Marina took place over 12 days at the Sean Kelly Gallery in New York, during which the artist lived in the gallery space for 24 hours a day, eating nothing and drinking only water. She could be observed during opening hours as she moved around a large raised platform jutting out from the wall and divided into 3 open room structures, evoking a bedroom, bathroom, and sitting room. Each area contained basic wooden furniture designed by the artist herself: a bed, a table, a chair, a shower, and a lavatory. Viewers in the gallery watched Marina as she slept, showered, urinated, walked back and forth, drank water, and sat in contemplation for hours on end. Each day the artist wore a different color clothing responding to the color symbolism she was feeling, as well as the sturdy hiking boots she had worn during her 3-month walk across the Great Wall of China. This had a lot of symbolism to it and was important for her in this process. The impossibility of her descent into these 3 spaces was underlined by 3 ladders made of razor-sharp knives, propped against the platform in front of each room. Time was marked by a slow ticking of a metronome during the 12 days of the performance. Viewers stood or sat in silence for considerable periods of time, looking at the artist, who in turn looked at them. Some hallmarks of this artist. The evolution of artistic subject matter as a performance gives Marina Abramovic a distinct pungency, as her abrasive gesticulations can conjure a sincere form of meaning and correlation between life and the manner in which it represented. Her childhood experiences are preserved by her present reincarnation and in a setting that invites an audience. Monologues introduce the observers into an otherwise private sphere in which many of Marina's penetrates a segment of her life in order to exemplify and sometimes mock the relevance of her experience. Finally, the installation artist often uses role exchange to bring her narrative to a living, breathing being in an expression that is never duplicated or experimented prior to presentation. As she's proclaimed, performance art is not about rehearsal. That's what makes it different from theater, that her art is truly a scientist of the mind and body.